Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Angela. I hope y'all are doing great. I hope your life is going amazing. I hope you are achieving everything you want to achieve and all your goals are happening and plans are working out. Overall, I just hope you're doing okay. I have some news for y'all. So many of you already know, or maybe have already assumed. Maybe some of you literally have no idea and have no clue what's going on or even who I am. So I'm going to first give you context. You read the title of the video, so you do know what's going on. I am transferring out of FSU. I'm leaving FSU. This spring semester is my last semester as a FSU Seminole, and that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, really, like, I'm not gonna drag this on and make it seem very dramatic for no reason, because I promise you, it's not a big deal. But I figured I would just give y'all some background, some context, and then tell you why I'm doing it, and then tell you kind of what my plans are and where I'm going from here. To start things off, I want to recap my college decisions. So I actually made a video, and if you've been subscribed to me for a while, then you've seen it. I made a college decisions video about a year ago talking about where I was going to go to college, how excited I was, getting started, going to college, and then COVID happened and no one could have predicted all of that. I sure didn't predict it. I sure didn't know all of that was going to happen. And so it obviously threw a huge wrench into a lot of my plans. But before I go there, I want to talk about why I even applied to FSU. I am from Texas. That is where I was born. That's where I've always lived. But I knew as I got older and as I started, thinking about college, where I was wanting to go, where I was going to apply, I knew that I wanted to go out of state. I had really only ever been in Texas. I've traveled other places, but I've never lived anywhere else, like I said. And so I wanted to explore, I wanted to go and try new places, check out my options, really. And so that's what I did. I decided to apply to, I literally only applied to one in-state school, and that was UT Austin. And the rest of the schools I applied to, as I said in that video, were all out of state because that's what I had in mind. And I had this fascination with FSU. I was obsessed with it. Like the culture, the people, the videos that I saw on YouTube, it was just calling to me. You know what I mean? It was there. And so before you know it, I had gotten accepted. I wanted to go there very badly. I knew I wanted to. And so I committed, if you want to call it that. So I told my parents were fine with it. They said, yeah, sure. So packing all my stuff, in the summer, I did some online classes. I stayed here. And then once the fall rolled around, all my bags were packed and I was moving to Tallahassee. And I was excited. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was really ready. I was ready to be independent. I was ready to be on my own. I was ready to meet new people and start all of these new plans that I had in mind. And, the world just had other plans. And in hindsight, it's okay. And obviously, I'm glad I made the decision that I made. And it happened for a reason. It was just not at all what I expected. And it has nothing to do with FSU. It has nothing to do with them. It was just COVID. Nothing really could be done. I couldn't socialize the way I wanted to. The plans that I had projected in my mind just weren't happening. And so that's kind of when things started unraveling for me and I started having these thoughts. But obviously I didn't want to be there for 2 weeks and then just be like, no, I want to go back. So I stuck it out. I met amazing people, made amazing friends, went to places, did things. And all in all, I had a fun time. But as time progressed through the semester, through fall, I just realized that it wasn't worth it for me because my dad was paying out-of-state tuition. I was living there. I didn't know anyone family-wise, other than, I just had the friends that I had made. And it just started to kind of weigh down on me. And so I just realized, this just isn't for me. I just felt inside myself, my intuition was telling me that I did not need to be there. And so that's simply what it was. It was not this dramatic thing. I don't want y'all to think like I had this like midlife crisis. Even though it did feel like that at the time, it was totally fine. Everything works out the way it should. And simply, it was the right place at the wrong time. COVID just didn't foresee things the way that I wanted them to go, and that's totally okay. And so, yeah, I talked to my parents about it. I told them how I was feeling, what I was thinking, and they were very supportive, completely understood. And so before you know it, December rolled around, I'm packing my bags, moving back to Texas, which is where I am here. And so really that's all in terms of the transfer process. It needed to happen is really the best way I can describe it. Now that I'm back home, I'm not dropping out of college. I mean, come on, calm down, guys. But I will be transferring more than likely to Texas State University, which is in San Marcos. And so that's where I will be going, even though I'm wearing a t-shirt, but I just like the shirt, okay? But I just wanted to update y'all, give y'all a little insight and kind of make sure that y'all understood. I do want to put this disclaimer out there. I did not hate FSU. I did not despise it. I did not dislike the people that were there. No, I had a fun time while I was there. I met amazing people that I still consider friends to this day, and I wouldn't have traded it for the world. I would not go back and say, oh, I wish I'd never gone. I wish I hadn't done this. No, I think everything happens for a reason, and I think I needed to be there at that time, and I'm grateful that I was able to be there and experience it for the semester that I was there. But I was just ready to come home, and that's okay. That's fine. If you're in the same predicament, don't worry, don't stress about it. I promise everything will work out. Just trust your gut. My biggest thing is your intuition, your gut knows what's right and knows what you should be doing and what path you should be on. And so trust that and know that it's not lying to you. Your feelings are valid. Talk to anyone, talk to me. If you ever want to talk about something like this and you just want me to listen, I'm totally down. But I just wanted to update y'all, let y'all know that it was never about the school. It was never about me disliking the people there. I thought it was a great place. It was just the right place at the wrong time. And so I'm happy. We're all happy. Everything's going great. Everything's panning out the way it should be. And I hope, again, that y'all are feeling great. I miss my people from Florida. If you're watching this, I miss y'all. I really do. I want to go visit just to like hang out with y'all. Might be planning something in the future. But I hope y'all are doing great. Stay fantabulous. I will see y'all again next week with another video. And that's about it.